हे गाइस, वेलकम टू ज्ञान फॉर मीडिया एंड आई एम कृतिका। फ्रेंड्स, आज हम बात करने वाले हैं कुछ मोस्ट एक्सपेक्टेड क्वेश्चंस की रिलेटेड टू हायर एजुकेशन। और ये वीडियो उन लोगों की हेल्प करेगा दोज हु आर अपेयरिंग इन यूजीसी नेट एग्ज़ाम दिस ईयर। और सभी सब्जेक्ट के स्टूडेंट्स के लिए ये वीडियो बहुत हेल्पफुल रहेगा क्योंकि पेपर 1 में आपका एक टॉपिक है हायर एजुकेशन और आज हम उसी के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं। ऑल्सो अगर आप बीजे, एमजे, एमफिल या पीएचडी के लिए एंट्रेंस एग्ज़ाम में बैठने वाले हैं फॉर एनी ऑफ द यूनिवर्सिटीज़ और इंस्टीट्यूट्स इन द कंट्री, सो दिस वीडियो इज़ गोइंग टू बी वेरी हेल्पफुल फॉर यू। क्योंकि हर साल हायर एजुकेशन से रिलेटेड दिस इज़ क्वाइट ऑब्वियस कि हायर एजुकेशन से रिलेटेड क्वेश्चंस आपसे पूछे जाएंगे। और क्योंकि नई नई एजुकेशन पॉलिसी इस साल हमारे देश में लागू हुई है, तो डेफिनेटली इससे क्वेश्चंस आपके पूछे ही जाएंगे। सो इन दिस वीडियो विल बी टॉकिंग अबाउट दी मोस्ट एक्सपेक्टेड क्वेश्चंस। आई विल गिव यू दी ऑप्शंस एंड द आंसर. So let's begin with the video without much delay, and let us start with question number 1. In question number 1, it is asked the main objective of teaching at higher level is. Now they're asking about the teaching scenario in higher education, and the options given are: option A, to prepare students to pass examination; option B, to develop the capacity to take decisions; option C, to give new information; option D, to motivate students to ask questions during the lecture. Now this question is very important for those who will be appearing for the UGC NET examination paper 1. Paper 1 is a general paper, and we know that teaching and higher education both are included in paper 1, teaching aptitude as well as higher education. So this question is going to be really very important for those, and also again I would say for those who will be appearing for the entrance exam for different universities or institutions. So they're asking the main objective of teaching at higher education level here. So looking at the options, it is quite evident that option B is the correct answer here, to develop the capacities to take decisions. क्योंकि to prepare students to pass examination थोड़ा सा ठीक नहीं लग रहा है। उसके साथ साथ हमें इस बात का भी ध्यान रखना पड़ता है कि स्टूडेंट्स में एक डिसीजन मेकिंग की capacity build up हो जाए. So option B is the correct answer here. Now let's move on to the second question, and question number 2 again is quite important. It says that Ministry of Human Resource Development यानी कि HRD includes option A, Department of Elementary Education and Literacy; option B, Department of Secondary Education and Higher Education; option C, Department of Women and Children Development, Women and Child Development, या फिर option D, all of the above. So जिन लोगों ने मेरी पर्सनलाइज्ड क्लासेस अटेंड करी हैं फॉर दी प्रिपरेशन ऑफ डिफरेंट एग्जामिनेशंस, उनको पता होगा इसका आंसर क्या है, बिकॉज हियर द करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन डी, विच इज़ ऑल ऑफ दी अबव. तो ह्यूमन रिसोर्स डेवलपमेंट यानी कि एचआरडी मिनिस्ट्री में सारे ही ए बी सी तीनों ही ऑप्शंस इंक्लूडेड होते हैं. नाउ लेट्स मूव ऑन टू क्वेश्चन नंबर 3, एंड क्वेश्चन नंबर 3 सेज use of radio for higher education is based on the presumption of option A, enriching curriculum based instruction; option B, replacing teacher in the long run; option C, everybody having access to a radio set; या फिर option D, other means of instruction getting outdated. So they are asking कि यूज़ ऑफ रेडियो हायर एजुकेशन में किस प्रिजम्पशन पे बेस्ड होता है. गाइज आप लोग अगर ये क्वेश्चंस अटेम्प्ट कर रहे हैं तो प्लीज़ नोट डाउन द आंसर्स इन योर डायरी और वट एवर नोटबुक दैट यू आर यूजिंग. मेरे आंसर करने से पहले आपको आंसर कर देना चाहिए. आई एम गिविंग इनफ टाइम फॉर यू टू आंसर and then check out whether your answer is correct or not. So here the correct answer is option C, which says that everybody having access to a radio set is an assumption or a presumption while using radio for higher education. Now let's move on to question number 4, that says the teacher's role at higher educational level is to option A, provide information to students; option B, promote self learning in students; option C, encourage self learning in students; या फिर option D, help students to solve their personal problems. Now this is an aptitude based question, which is beneficial for all kinds of students appearing for entrance or any competitive exam. So here they are asking the teacher's role at higher education level is the correct answer here is option B, that says promote self learning in students. So this is the basic aim of teachers, those who work for the higher education institutions. Now quickly let's move on to question number 5, and that says the university which telecasts interactive educational programs through its own channel is. Option A is B.R. Ambedkar Open University, Hyderabad. Option B is IGNOU, which is Indira Gandhi National Open University. Option C is University of Pune, या फिर option D Annamalai University. This is quite an important question also. I think this is a easy one. आप में से ज़्यादातर लोगों को ये पता होगा, जिन्हें नहीं पता है प्लीज़ मार्क इट, दिस इज़ द इम्पॉर्टेंट वन. So you must know this. So here the correct answer is quite evident, which is option number B, IGNOU. It telecasts interactive educational programs through its own channel. Gyan Darshan, Gyanvani उनके channels हैं. Gyan Darshan is for the television and Gyanvani is for the radio. So you must note this extra information also. Now let's move on to question number 6, and it says the government established the University Grants Commission by the Act of Parliament in the year, and options given are 1980, 1948, 1950 या फिर 1956. This is a very important question. Please mark it down. University Grant Commission के बारे में आपको पता होना चाहिए if you are appearing for any entrance exam, because that will be related to your higher education, and also if you are appearing for the UGC NET exam or any other CSIR NET exam or any other exam, you must be aware about this, the year in which the Act of Parliament was done to establish University Grants Commission, and here the correct answer is option D, which is 1956. Now let's move on to question number 7, and it says after how many years did the Union Cabinet approved a new national education policy, and options given are option A 35 years, option B 32 years, option C 34 years या फिर option D 30 years. And here the correct answer, I think by now you all must have thoroughly studied national education policy, which is again very important, the recent development in terms of higher education, and the correct answer here is option C, after 34 years of huge gap, almost 3 decades. Let's move on to question number 8, and question number 8 says universities having central campus for imparting education are called. Option A Central University, option B Deemed Universities, option C Residential Universities या फिर option D Open University. This is a tricky question. Many of the students get confused when they are asked such questions. So please read the question very carefully. Universities having central campus for imparting education are called. Option A is the correct option here. They are called central universities. Now let's move on to the next question for today, which is question number 9, and it says India's first defense university is in the state of. Option A Haryana, option B Andhra Pradesh, option C Uttar Pradesh या फिर option D Punjab. This is again a very important question. Please mark it down. You must know that India's first defense university is in the state of Haryana. So here the right answer is option A. Now let's move on to the last question for today, which is question number 10, and it says most of the universities in India. Option A conduct teaching and research only. Option B affiliate colleges and conduct examinations. Option C conduct teaching and research and examinations या फिर option D promote research only. So here the right answer is option number C, which is a aptitude based question, and the answer is conduct teaching, research and examinations. This is what the most of the universities in the country do. So guys, please do like the video, और इस तरह के मैं और वीडियोज़ आई बी सून अपलोडिंग ऑन द चैनल. सो इफ़ अगर आपने अभी तक चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए, एंड डोंट फॉरगेट टू प्रेस द बेल आइकॉन टू रिमेन नोटिफाइड अबाउट द लेटेस्ट अपडेट्स on the channel, which will be related to the different aspects of media aptitude or higher education or teaching or research methodology, which are all beneficial for students appearing for the entrance exams of BJ, MJ, PhD, MPhil, and also for those who have paper 1 in the UGC NET examination. So please do share the video among your friends, जिनको भी आप जानते हैं जो इन एग्ज़ाम्स में अपेयर होने वाले हैं, उनके बीच में आप इन वीडियोस को शेयर करिए, सो दैट मोर एंड मोर पीपल कैन बी बेनिफिटेड विद दीज वीडियोस. एंड प्लीज़ गाइज डोंट forget to like the video, and we'll keep you updated with the latest information related to the topics that I have already told about. So I wish you all the best for exam and keep yourself well prepared.